the people you need in order to have a job really isn't a winning strategy. And of course, it's happening time and time again with people like Rachel Zegler and Tati Gabrielle. And there have been quite a lot of situations like this over the past year, specifically because of Gamergate 2, but also in Hollywood, that I wanted to talk about. So the most recent is obviously Tati Gabrielle in the way that she has acted because of the Intergalactic Backlash. Now, we are allowed to have opinions. That's why companies release teasers and trailers. It's so we can judge the product. And of course, they do want positive feedback, but we are allowed to be negative. We're allowed to say we don't like the look of something, but these people always take everything on the internet so personally. You'd think in their PR classes, they'd be told, hey, listen, you're going to see a lot of divide on social media, no matter the project that you're a part of, and that's something you need to understand. And if you see something that bothers you, maybe step away from your social media. But these people never do that, and instead they constantly attack us. And Intergalactic's lead actress, Tati Gabrielle, had reportedly mocked — this isn't a report, it was on her Instagram — mocked the backlash surrounding the game by posting, "You mad bro," on Instagram. It was the DEI-licious and 100% incel tears image, fragile masculinity post. Yeah, that was her caption. "You mad bro." No, we're not mad. We're just disappointed that companies keep hiring people like you who love to attack the individuals you need, because without us, without gamers, you would not have a job. Naughty Dog would not be around to give you this job. But instead of having a little bit of fucking respect for us, these people do not care about us at all whatsoever. Then, of course, you have Rachel Zegler, one of the most hated women in Hollywood currently. She, of course, landed the role as Snow White, and she admitted that she hated the 1937 classic and its, quote, stalker prince, as well as the, quote, weird storyline, and this sparked major backlash. What did she do? She didn't come out and say, it's completely okay if you don't like this, if you don't like the look of it, if you're a little bit skeptical, I hope I can win you over once you see the movie. She walked out with a "No Tears Left to Cry" sweatshirt. That definitely screams adult behavior, not selfish, entitled brat at all. You, of course, have Chris Kindred, who, yes, was ultimately fired from Sweet Baby Inc. or let go, but at the beginning of Gamergate 2, he doubled down on calls to cancel the Steam Curator DEI/SBI detected list that Cabrutus created and wanted to deplatform Cabrutus, and labeled all of the members of this group as Nazis. Then you have another situation that happened in August that a lot of people weren't necessarily talking about, but a Genshin Impact voice actor went on an unhinged rant saying, "You're a fucking loser who is going to die alone." So that right there is enough to make me not even want to play your game anymore. Though we are talking about instance after instance after instance, and these people need to realize that they are representing a company, so they need to be respectful towards the people they need to continue to have a job. But these actors and actresses need to learn to shut up. They need to learn to either be respectful or not say anything, because all they are doing is losing their project's money. Sure, the Snow White movie is inevitably going to make some money. Now, if they will make the budget back, I don't think so, and I don't think it's going to be $1 billion box office hit. Intergalactic, while we don't have a lot of information on this game and we haven't actually seen any real gameplay and story elements, we don't know when it's going to come out, but now the image of this game will forever be tainted because of Tati Gabrielle's response. Same thing with, of course, Genshin Impact. There's lots of people who play it, lots of people who love it, which is fantastic, though that's not appropriate behavior, and nobody takes Sweet Baby Inc. seriously anymore. Though I posted this over on my X and people are pointing and laughing, saying this is an awful strategy. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. They can keep doing it and we can keep being non-binary. Literally just each time. Yet I can't help but wonder where's the winning part in these so far, because my caption was winning strategies right here. Yeah, the modern audience will surely show up in droves to support these products, right, guys? People are laughing, saying, why even bother putting out content that no one's going to play? Is it worth losing money just to send a message no one wants to hear? I like to call this the Bob Iger effect, because Bob Iger will put out, let's say, 5 woke pieces of content a year, but 2 will not be woke and they'll make $1 billion. So it just enables him to continue to make that content, the bad pieces of content, because they're still making money. He still views it as a win. And he truly does believe in the message, and he thinks that it will eventually pay off, that maybe in 5 years, woke will win, and that people will be searching for this kind of content in droves, but Disney is going to be the company that has the most to offer, but that's clearly not going to be the case. It's been like a decade that they've been trying this bullshit, and it has not worked out, and I'd say a decade since they started introducing it, but really the past like 5 or 6 years that they've been hammering away and it really hasn't worked out. And well, unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to get those golden days of a Disney back. I don't think we're going to get those golden days of a Naughty Dog back. And when they're hiring people like this, it just goes to show that they are not listening to us at all whatsoever, and they're really not learning about their mistakes. So I will be keeping my eye on situations like this going forward, but it's just an unfortunate reality that this is the situation we find ourselves in, that as consumers, we can't just blindly enjoy content anymore. It's like GameStop, right? You can't just walk into a GameStop or walk into a Best Buy and blindly purchase a video game anymore if you know that these situations are happening. Of course, there's plenty of normies out there who do not know about Gamergate, who do not know about the unfortunate narratives that are being shoved into our content, the focus on DEI initiatives, and you have Matt Hansen saying they want to kick crusty white dudes out of the industry. There's plenty of people that don't know that will still go to stores, but if you are aware that this is happening, you can't just blindly walk into a store anymore and pick up a game and purchase it. You have to do research, and you have to put a lot of time and a lot of effort into making the decisions. So I don't think that this is going to stop anytime soon. I think we are going to see companies even say that this behavior is acceptable, which is of course disgusting, because they still sort of view it as all press is good press, even if it's negative press, but that is not the case. So with Tati Gabrielle, will she make any more controversial statements? Who knows? Did Rachel Zegler actually go through any good PR classes? Who knows? But these are the situations that companies like Naughty Dog and Disney's find themselves in, and they better learn quick that they shouldn't be hiring people like this, or if they're willing to hire people like this, that they're going to lose a hell of a lot of money over it. But that's all that I had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video really soon.